Your credit reports aren't safe anymore because the credit bureaus can see everything. We have breaking news. TransUnion just changed the credit game in a way that could make or break your financial future. This isn't some small update buried in the fine print. This is a move that changes how your credit is tracked, scored, and used by lenders. If you don't understand what just happened, you could lose out on loans, credit cards, even jobs. But if you do understand, you can turn this shift into a massive advantage. Now make sure to comment the word win down below if you're ready to beat TransUnion at their own game. I'll be looking forward to the winners in the comments. Listen, TransUnion isn't just one of the big three credit bureaus. They're one of the gatekeepers of your financial life. What they just rolled out is a new system that digs deeper into how your finances actually work. They're pulling from more data, more frequently, and more aggressively than ever before. Think of it like this. Before, they were looking through a blurry lens at your finances. Now it's in HD, zoomed in with night vision goggles, and if you don't clean up your financial house, every little detail shows. So let's break down what exactly changed. They are now looking at real-time reporting. They're updating your balances and payments more frequently. That means no more waiting a month for your payment to reflect. It could show up in days. They are also looking at alternative data, things like utilities, rent, and some subscription services may start being factored in, which is pretty monumental if a lot of people don't realize that. And people say, oh, well, you could already do that with Experian. It's not the same thing. That doesn't count. That's an artificial inflation of your credit score on only Experian. You will get rescored and that will be removed because it's not an actual reporting item on your credit report. That's the part that people don't get. And the real reason why Experian does this is because they're mining your banking information. That's the only way that they can do this. They have to get permission to get into your bank account, and then they sell all of your information, all of your banking history to third parties. They're making millions off of this. They're also looking at deeper risk profiling. Lenders will not just see your score, but your spending patterns, payment behavior, and debt trends. This is huge, but why? Because the old tricks like paying down a balance right before the statement closes might not have the same power. TransUnion could already be updating that balance mid-cycle. So this is another tactic that some credit card companies use, like Discover Bank. They actually update multiple times a month. So this is why an actual payment with Discover takes a little longer than it normally did. It's going to be very interesting to see if they continue this process as they have been bought out by Capital One. So the big question is why this matters to you. Imagine if you're applying for a mortgage. In the old system, you could strategically time your payments to make your utilization look perfect. With TransUnion's update, the lender may see your balance in real time, exposing that high credit card usage you thought you were hiding. But on the flip side, if you've been paying rent and utilities on time for years, but never saw that boost to your score, that could now work in your favor. I've always been a proponent, and I've taught all of my clients that you should pay your credit card balance off as many times as you possibly can. The majority of good credit card companies will let you make one payment on your credit card a day. You don't have to wait till the end of the month or for the due date. You can literally make one payment a day. If you start to get used to that, as soon as it posts, you clear it out. That's my habit, and I don't care what anybody says. I always carry 0% utilization, and then when I go into any type of lending situation where I'm gonna apply for something, then that's when I will put maybe 1% utilization on my credit cards. But beside that, I'm not trying to pay these credit card companies any money in interest. But drop a win in the comments again if you see how this can actually help you get ahead. All right, let's get tactical. How do you win under this new TransUnion system? Make sure to stick to these next 4 steps and you're going to be golden. Number 1, pay early and pay often, like what I just said. Don't wait until the due date. Multiple smaller payments throughout the month will keep your utilization looking rock solid in real time. Number 2, add positive accounts. If you're not already reporting rent or utilities, use services that push that data to TransUnion. That's free points added to your score. And we always talk about Boom Report for your rental payments. The link is in the video description for anybody that wants to report their rent. I want to give a special shout out to all my beasters out there that are working hard to fix their credit using Dispute Beast, the most advanced AI credit repair software ever created that comes with the 110% money back guarantee. But specifically to Kenneth. Kenneth's credit score went up 282 points after just one round with Dispute Beast. And Arthur Arthur's credit score went up 670 points after just 2 rounds with Dispute Beast. But let's not forget Destiny. Destiny's credit score went up 264 points after just 1 round with Dispute Beast. Dispute Beast link is going to be in the video description and pinned at the top of the comments for anyone that needs to fix their credit. And number 3, kill high balances fast. Carrying debt looks worse under this system, so knock those down aggressively as much as you possibly can continuously throughout the month. And number 4, check your TransUnion file weekly. Don't wait for surprises. Monitor what they're reporting because errors now hurt twice as much. Now, a crazy side story, some of my friends were showing me their massive credit card balances on their American Express Platinum cards, and I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I get nervous when I'm carrying a $2,000 balance. I'm constantly checking to see if it posts so I can pay it off. I don't get how people carry these massive balances and feel okay, and I get it. They're gonna pay them off at the end of the month, but at the same time, I'm like, yo, that is very, very risky. And this is a prime example. These banks and credit reporting agencies are catching on to it. Now, let me warn you, there are traps here also. So some of the traps are late payments are more deadly than ever. With real-time reporting, a slip-up could get flagged instantly. Now, high spending spikes, even if you pay it off, lenders might see your mid-cycle usage and keep your balances predictable. Now, let me warn you, there are traps here too. Late payments, they are more deadly than ever. With real-time reporting, a slip-up could get flagged instantly. Now, of course, another one is high spending spikes. If you pay it off, lenders might see your mid-cycle usage, so keep your balances predictable. Ignoring small accounts. That $40 cell phone bill you forgot, it could now impact your profile. This is a tighter, more transparent system. Sloppiness equals punishment, precision equals reward. Last part's the most important, but here's the truth. TransUnion isn't doing this to help you. They're doing it to give lenders more power to judge risk. But the smart ones, the people watching this video, are going to flip it around. If you play by these new rules, you'll look like a superstar to lenders. You'll get approved faster with lower interest rates and stronger negotiating power, because that's what it's about, negotiating power. And everyone else, they'll be scratching their heads wondering why their old tricks stopped working. So here's your move. Start treating every dollar like it's being watched in real time, because now it is. Double check your TransUnion report every week. Now, you can get your reports for free once a week at annualcreditreport.com. And make sure you're adding positive data like rent and utilities. And before you click off, make sure to comment "win" one more time if you're ready to take control of your financial future. Let's show TransUnion we know how to play their game. So sorry, I had to shoot this last clip while my office is being remodeled because I stopped in the middle of the video because all kinds of things are happening with my office right now. But I want everyone to understand that if this is happening with TransUnion, then that means it's going to start happening with every other credit reporting agency, because they all basically operate almost exactly the same fashion. So this is not about fear mongering. This is about making sure that you stay prepared, and I'm going to make sure to work hard to keep you updated as all these changes continue to actually happen. And if you have any collections, charge-offs, or negative items that you need to delete from your credit reports, make sure to watch this video, because it's gonna show you how AI will do all the work for you, mail the letters, and it comes with a 110% money back guarantee. And if you felt that I brought you some value in this video, make sure that you don't forget and subscribe to increase your credit score.